The Santos Award for Journalism Excellence is awarded for excellence in reporting on issues relating to Australian migration. This year the finalists are Go Back to Where You Came From, Series 2. The acclaimed SBS documentary series Go Back to Where You Came From provoked furious discussions around the water cooler in 2012. Venturing into the fraught issue of asylum seeker policy for the second series, the show challenged the audience to again experience life in the shoes of an asylum seeker. A reality show in the true sense, the series threw 6 prominent Australians into experiences that ultimately challenged their strong views. From the documentary tradition of observational film, the show encouraged the participant, along with the viewer, to question their opinions and grapple with the confronting issue of asylum politics. The program captured the turbulent experiences of the asylum seeker, the reality of the camps, and the perilous journey many embark on to flee torture and build a new life. Amelia Blackie, The Border Watch. Harnessing the power of the journalism and storytelling to cultivate understanding and build awareness, Amelia Blackie's profile on the Burmese refugees who have settled in Mount Gambier helped to ingratiate the group into the broader community. Balancing personal interest with information to increase acceptance of the new community settling in the region, the article helped to debunk misinformation and shared the personal experience of refugees to better forge understanding. By discussing the weaving practices of the Burmese refugees, Amelia created a sense of familiarity for the reader. Ultimately, this contributed to a better understanding among the community and more outreach and acceptance. Nino Bucci, The Age. Tackling concerns about rising youth crime and gang violence in Melbourne among Pacific Islander and African migrants, The Age journalist Nino Bucci avoided sensationalism and instead chose the path of balanced reporting. Using his platform as a journalist, he explained how police and community leaders were working together to combat the issues as a policy problem. Carefully deconstructing the issues, Bucci highlighted how it was too easy to portray gang violence as issues out of control, when in reality the environment is radically different. His article was well-rounded and provided helpful insights into the causes of racial and gang violence, including a lack of support and idleness. Bucci informed the reader and helped them understand how different cultural groups settle and adapt to life in Australia. Aubrey Belford, The Global Mail. Tracing the plight of Hazara asylum seekers in Indonesia and Pakistan, Aubrey Belford's series in The Global Mail captured the experience of those fleeing torture. The article titled, How Much Would You Risk to Start a New Life in Australia, described the experience of 2 Hazaras who escaped a detention outside Jakarta and narrowly survived a perilous journey by boat to Australia. Later in 2 reports, Australia's Deadly Game and the Refugee Death Trap, Belford examined the targeted killing of the Hazaras in Pakistan. These stories entailed time-consuming investigative and on-the-ground reporting in Indonesia, Pakistan and Australia.